All right, everybody, we are in the new apartment in Bangkok. Finally done with Pattaya. I'm happy to be out of there. I will miss the beach. I like that I was able to go for a run every day on the boardwalk. Running in the city is going to be a little bit different. So I'll just have to find a gym, probably do some treadmill. We'll still keep active. This is the new apartment. It actually is pretty dope so far. Was a little bit more expensive because I'm paying for 2 weeks at a time rather than the full month where you get the discount. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. Here you go. Good couch, TV, bring some girl back to chill, hopefully. We'll be here for 2 weeks. Got the refrigerator, wash machine, sink, stove, microwave, all the stuff I need. I brought my frying pan, my stainless steel frying pan, so I good on that. This is the bedroom. Nice 1 bedroom apartment with a nice bathroom. Super nice. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good. So I will be here for 2 weeks. I'll do at least 10 days of day game. I'm going to meet up with the guy who I've been talking to on the forum probably tomorrow. I'll chill tonight, do some more writing. I think I'll go through my online dating here. Now that I'm in Bangkok, I can utilize all the likes that I'm getting instead of just matching and then taking it nowhere. So maybe I'll reach out to them. I'll probably record some of that as well. But this is the apartment so far. Let's check out the view. Does this thing roll up? There you go. Good view of Bangkok. Got the sun coming down. Yeah, that's pretty cool so far. I don't know how good the logistics are yet. I got to go out. It sounds like the train station is very easy to get to. So should be easy to at least, take a train, get to some spots with some day game, easy to come back. I've seen more normal people outside here, I felt like, in the 2 minutes I've been here than I did most of my time in Pattaya. So that's exciting. We'll see what happens with that. That's the update for now. We'll talk to you soon. Peace. All right. This is the Bumble account. I have not looked at this for probably a week and a half. Let's see. It says I have over 50, 27 new, 28 nearby. So let's spotlight. It is 5:38 p.m. on a Wednesday. So we'll start the spotlight. Let's see how well we do for that. Tinder. Let's see what we're at in Tinder. Yeah, likes. Like I said, I haven't checked this for a while. 136. Just got to Bangkok. Let's see if that improves. Let's see. Is there a way to? How many boosts do I have? Boost me. All right, boosting on Tinder too. So 136. Let's see if this goes up at all. We'll go through the matches. Later tonight, I guess. We'll just go through. Maybe I'll do a Facebook Live, just recording that stuff. No, I won't do that. I'll just record it, film a video, post it. We'll see what happens. Peace. All right, it's been a couple hours. We are here in Bangkok. The boosts are done. Let's check the results to see what happened. So I'll check Tinder first. Like I said, I had 130 some likes prior to the boost. I'm now at 211 in just a couple hours, just after one boost. So I will go through these. I'll tally up out of the 211 how many I actually match with. I'll probably send out messages just saying, hey, troublemaker. We'll see what happens with that. I can update you that probably tomorrow. But 211 in one night, that's quite a bit of abundance. I'm just scrolling through. Looks like there's probably some cute girls here. I'll figure out how many look like working girls, how many are lady boys. We'll go through that. But yeah, pretty different than what I would notice in the States for sure. Then on Bumble, we did the one spotlight. Leave. So here it just says over 50 Still says new and nearby, but if I scroll down, it just kind of goes on for quite a while. So definitely a lot of likes here. It doesn't look like I got nearly as many with the spotlight as I did on Tinder, but I will go through these, just see how many I match with or how many I actually like. Update that. Some of these are going to be from Pattaya. Some of these are going to be far away. So some of these will be out of date, but we'll see what happens. All right, that is the update for now. It does seem like, only being here for a few hours. I made this video a few weeks ago. Same results, very high like ratio. A lot of that does have to do with my profile. It does stand out. It is, I would say, in the top 10%. So that does help. But I'll go through and see which girls are cute. You guys can follow along. I'll record all this. So maybe you can pause it and maybe you'll see a cute girl. I don't know. But we'll leave it there for now. Talk to you soon. Peace. All right, guys. I tried to film this earlier. Nothing but problems. The screen recording of the Tinder didn't capture anything. Then the microphone went out, so I don't think the video recorded with sound. But we're back. Ended up with 200 some likes on Tinder. Went through all those. I started to message all of them. I ended up with, out of those 210, 11 likes, I ended up matching with 30 plus. I just sent them all the message, hey, cutie. And now I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 messaging back. So we'll see what I can do with those. It is good to have that sort of abundance out of, 211 matched with 30 girls. That's pretty good odds that I can at least get a couple of them out on dates. I would imagine at least get some phone numbers, see what could happen. I will be in Bangkok for 2 weeks, so pretty good start for day one. So definitely much different than I would see in the States or Australia for sure. Just a lot more volume, a lot more abundance. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Some of these girls are probably working girls, so take for what that is. I did see probably 20%, 25% were ladyboys. And then I think I matched with 15% total. So 20%, 25% ladyboys, 25% probably working girls, and then some I just wasn't interested in. But still, 15% match rate. That's pretty good. This was just Tinder too. And like I said, this was just a few hours. I imagine if I boosted every day, could get a lot more. I'll show you my profile quick if you're interested at all. First picture clearly shows what I look like. Good background, good facial reaction. Cute dog pic with me smiling. Me in a suit looking I look like I'm successful, doing some cool stuff. Then me with the social proof. You can see my friends in the photo, but I'm the center of attention. Then my intrigue photo, colorful, sextrology book, kind of gets people to think, what the hell is that? And then a travel photo of me in Barcelona with the cool cathedral. So that's the profile. I will keep you posted on the messaging. It's 10 o'clock now. I just got done doing some interviews for the cleaning business. So I might message these girls quick. Probably won't take it much farther than that. I still have to go through Bumble. On Bumble, I matched with I matched with 3 girls. Bumble, they have to message me first. But I still have the over 50 plus likes. Does look like there's some cute girls on there. This one probably not. But we will see what happens with that. All right, quick update. I did do the Bumble scan. Looks like I missed out on quite a few that could have been good in Pattaya. Like I said, Pattaya is not the best spot that I would want to be in, but there is enough online dating there where you could get results. There is enough day game there that you could get results. It's just not the place I would go. If you happen to be there, definitely worth doing all that stuff. Oh, that girl's cool. But yeah, I did do the screen record of the Bumble, so I got that. Looks like I matched with 35 girls out of probably close to 100, so almost 35%. I did seem like the quality of girls on Bumble was higher than on Tinder. less ladyboys, less working girls. Looks like girls that were actually wanting to meet up. With Bumble, they have to message me first, so we'll see what happens with them. But I would say that Bumble did have higher quality. I do like that I just match with them and then they'll send me a message if they're interested. I don't need to just waste time sending messages to people who aren't going to message back anyways. So that's good. Tinder, like I said, I probably have 10 or 12 messages I got to send out to these girls. So I will see where I can take these. Maybe I can get some dates set up. Some of the girls seem pretty receptive already. But it's already 10 at night. I'm probably not going to maybe I'll send these messages out and just go to bed. But like I said, so far, online dating in Bangkok does seem solid. We will update you accordingly as things go. Let me know if you have any questions. That's it for now. Peace. All right. This is the next day. It is 8 a.m. I just got done doing another interview with the cleaning business, but hired on one person. She seems like a good fit. This girl will be a good backup. So hopefully we have 3 solid employees. No more interviews. This would be perfect. But let me get this screen recording going. So out of those matches that I got yesterday, I've been talking to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then some of them I messaged back, right? So already 10 message back or 10 or more. I do have a phone number already. I did get a date set up for Friday. I'll put that here. I have to message her back. I figured I would send a picture from the coffee shop so that I can say, hey, I'm at the coffee shop. How was your day? But then just set up plans for Friday, which is what she wants to do. And then I have 25 new likes already this morning. So that's gonna, that's a good thing. Takes up more time, so you can actually end up investing quite a bit of time on online dating if you get a solid profile here. Bumble, I went through and got all those likes. Let's see how many. Only 3 messaged back so far, so we'll see what happens with that. But I got 15 new ones as well. So it seems like it's pretty consistent flow. I'll leave that here for this video. I'll post this together. I'll do my cold approach later today. But final thoughts with the online dating, it does seem pretty great. 1 date set up already, talking to a few other girls. So high likelihood I could set up dates pretty much as often as I want. This has literally been 1 day. Have I been, if you live here, you come out here for 2 weeks, you come out here for a month, you should definitely be able to get some results. You get a solid profile, you're going to get tons and tons and tons of matches. So definitely highly recommend this area, especially if you're, maybe you're getting out of a divorce, breakup, you're not super experienced with dating a lot of girls. Get a solid profile, come out here, get your texting dialed in, get a bunch of matches, get on a lot of dates so that you feel comfortable talking to all these girls. You're not nervous anymore. You know how to lead. You can give them a good time. You can be flirty. It's all a skill set. So it's all stuff that you can practice. And the more abundance that you can get, the more volume that you're getting, it's just going to make a world of difference. So highly recommend this place so far. It's been 1 day. Can't really tell you much about the quality or the kind of people that you'll meet yet, but just based off of all the amount of texting you can do, it does seem like a good environment. I know a lot of guys, I know for me also, even with a pretty solid profile, it can be difficult in the States or in Australia to get a lot of volume so you can practice your texting, that you can get these girls out pretty quickly. So highly recommend traveling around, do that stuff. Bangkok so far is pretty great. I would say it's similar to Bali. Mexico probably is a little bit less, but that's much closer to the US. If you're in Australia, come to Bangkok. Yeah, I think that's good for this video. Hopefully that gets the point across of what can be possible, some of the results you could expect if you're coming to Bangkok, especially if you're in your 30s. So there you go. We'll leave it there. Peace.